National Forestry Authority officials had warned encroachers to leave voluntarily by March 2025.
All the 9 blocks, as far as forestry is concerned, will be recovered. The next phase we may go to Gweri, because last year we opened Gweri block. So if there is anyone in Gweri block, ask to voluntarily leave before we come with this. There are more expensive buildings up in Gweri. There are growers and villages in a 10 block. They will go down. Government and the president is very committed in issues or matters environment.
Tree planting to restore the degraded forest started earlier this year under the Greening Soroti initiative. Joseph Etem, NFA Center Manager for Teso, said over 300 illegal homes were built in the forest, some based on fake land titles.
Encroachment is an illegal activity. You are not compensated. You are not actually, ideally, we should have even arrested these encroachers and we have them prosecuted. But also still, we have their buildings put down. So issues of compensation, the National Forestry and Tree Planting Act of 2003 does not provide for compensation of an encroacher.
Nazifa Bigaba, the area forest supervisor, said that some encroachers uprooted over 5,000 tree seedlings meant for reforestation.
When they started showing signs of construction, we came here and we told them, this is a forest reserve. This is a reserved area for the government. Please don't construct. But of course, they tell us they will construct forcefully, and finally their fate came.
However, residents claim they bought the land legally.
And now another block that we are heading to is Soroti block. Also has some illegalities there. Etem block is also going to be handled. There is a rally. I'm telling you these ones that we have not tackled, because these other ones we cooled down the illegalities from last year.
Simon Okiasi, an NFA tree planter, welcomed the move.
We're disturbed by the encroachers who had constructed the buildings inside the forest. They used to uproot actually our seedlings, but we are very happy today. NFA has rescued us. They came and demolished the building which they constructed inside the forest. And we are very happy as tree planters.
Paul Richard Osele, a local leader, noted that land sales happened secretly without local authority involvement.
Fortunately, this land here was purchased minus the consent of the NSOA committee. It was an arrangement between the seller and the buyer. Therefore, when it came to our knowledge that there was some transaction that had occurred down this way, we tried to speak to these people who purchased this land from an individual. Then the person said, "It is my land." We even tried to inform these buyers, before you begin any construction, can you consult?
NFA is calling on all stakeholders to support efforts to reclaim and restore the forest reserve.